Let's make a fast and delicious tomato pie. You're gonna love it. It's so good. Got my oven set to 375 degrees, and I'm just gonna use these little cake pans. So I'm just gonna spray these with some cooking spray, and I am going to use, I'm gonna leave the crust to the professionals, the Pillsbury dough guy. He knows how to make crust, so I'm gonna trust him with it because it's fast and easy anyway. So I'm gonna take my crust. I'm making 2 pies, one for me and one for a friend. So I'm just gonna take these and pop them right here in these little cake pans. You can use a pie pan if you want. And I like to just make the edges come up like that. And then I just press it into the edge there. Just right up to the edge. And let it stick a little bit. Kind of rustic looking, but just make my crust stick right to the edge there, because it is going to kind of shrink up a little bit when I bake it. And I'm going to try to make it stay up on the sides as much as I can. And it won't matter if it does shrink up a little bit. Take a fork, poke the bottom of your pie pan so that it doesn't bubble up. We're going to pop this into our 375 degree oven for about 4 minutes. I'm going to use these gourmet tomatoes. They're all different colors. I think these are pretty and they're going to make a beautiful pie. You can use just regular tomatoes, which I have done in the past, and I might cut up a few of these just to add to it because these are so good. These are flavor bombs from Sam's. Oh my gosh, they're so good. So we're going to cut up a little bit of this and some of these, and I'm just going to slice them and put them in a bowl. So just take a saucer or a lid, pop them right over your tomatoes just like that, hold it still, and you just take your knife and just kind of run them halfway through the tomato, just like that. There you have it, all sliced up. Put them in our little bowl here. Aha! There we have it. This one got away from me. I'll do that one. Voila, there's our tomatoes. I am gonna cut a few of these up because they're so delicious, so I'll put a few of those in there too. Are a little bit par baked, so about 4 minutes. That's gonna keep your crust nice and crispy. Once the tomato pie is done, it'll keep it from being soggy. So just gonna see how that kind of shrank up down there. So if you wanna push it a little harder to make that stay up a little better. But these are very rustic looking, not the most beautiful, but they are the most delicious. So I'm gonna set these aside, cut up a few more tomatoes, and then we're gonna make our topping. You're gonna use some mayo. I like to use Duke's mayo, and let's see how much we've got here. We might have to add a little more. You can eyeball this recipe. It doesn't have to be exact. Probably about a cup there. And now we're gonna put in some mozzarella cheese. Probably, I'm gonna do a couple of cups of mozzarella. Got the big bag here from Sam's, 5 pounds. I've almost went through this whole bag because this has turned into my favorite meal the past few weeks. I made this the other day and I am just obsessed with it. I love, 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 love it. All right, now we're gonna do a little bit of cheddar cheese. I don't measure anything, as you can tell. There we go. Cheese. And I got this shredded Parmesan, and I'm gonna do probably about a cup of that. We're gonna add a little bit of basil. If you have fresh basil, use it. But I'm gonna do probably a good tablespoon. That smells so good. And now we're gonna do some parsley flakes. Same thing. About a tablespoon. Let me grab some salt and pepper. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. I'm gonna put a little bit of this in there. This is some roasted garlic and herb. Do whatever you like, but I just think this will be good in it. You can just make it your own. All right, I'm gonna give this a good mix. It's gonna look a little bit like pimento cheese. Kind of thick, just like that. All right, that's the consistency that you want. I'm gonna give it a little tiny taste and make sure it doesn't need anything else. That's delicious. Okay, let's put it together. I'm gonna take our tomatoes. You're just gonna fill the bottom of your pie shell. Just like that. We're doing 2 of them, so let me grab this other one. So this will make 2 little pies, these are little 8-inch cake pans. So you can, you know, get a bigger pan. You can do it in a casserole dish or a big skillet, a big cast iron skillet. I've done that before too. So you're just gonna spread this out just like that. So easy, OMG. Pop them in the oven at 375 for about 25 minutes, okay? I'm going in. Oh my gosh, look at that. Doesn't that look delicious? Oh, there's the other one. Just a sizzling. Oh my gosh. This looks so good. I can't wait to try it. Okay, our pie is pretty cooled off, so I'm gonna give it a little taste here. Well, come on. Come on now. Oh my gosh. So cheesy and so good. Look how beautiful that is. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Oh. Y'all, that is delicious. You have to make this. It is so, so good. Go make it. You're gonna thank me. Look at that flaky crust. God dang, that's good. That is so delicious.